How's your Pedialyte?
Hydrating.
Good. Getting those electrolytes.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. I got water today.
Yeah, water. Your Gatorade are still in there from last time.
Yeah, tried to kill me.
The Gatorade tried to kill you?
Yeah.
Okay. You should kill the Gatorade first.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen from Comic Book Ben, and you're listening to Best Threesome Ever. Find Best Threesome Ever on Facebook. Search Best Threesome Ever. That's 3 with the number 3. It is my favorite podcast.
Welcome to Best Threesome Ever, a podcast discussing all things revolving around nerdy pop culture. Probably not what you were expecting, but it's just as fun. Now here are your hosts, Nick, Rob, and Kevin.
Here we go. Best Threesome Ever, episode 157, brought to you by Heroic Goods and Games and Jaybird Wines. I'm Nick.
I'm Rob.
I'm Kevin.
And this is our...
After Dark special.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say our jazz edition, but I guess.
I think today we're all going to have our softest NPR voices on.
I knew before going into the show that you were lower energy, so I just went to match it. I'm actually quite wired.
Well, you know what? Screw you, Rob.
It's not...
I can't even get, properly jazzed about it.
Man, I was going along with the bit that I knew was happening. It's fine. It's fine, baby. It's fine.
Yeah.
And now the soothing sounds of Miles Davis on crack.
You mean Miles Davis?
That's what I said.
Okay. I listened to a lot of Miles Davis when I was younger.
I love Miles Davis still.
Something about peeing your pants.
What?
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Nobody?
No,
Nobody remember that reference?
Sorry,
God
I
damn.
don't remember that reference.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore? No, not Happy Gilmore.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Oh, that would explain it. I haven't seen Billy Madison. I never have. Happy Gilmore, yes.
I like Billy Madison, too.
I feel like Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore is the Beatles Rolling Stones of Adam Sandler movies. You like one or you like the other, but rarely do you find someone that likes both.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
It also slightly reminds me of that one Saturday Night Live skit.
Stones, by the way.
The NPR show
Beatles.
with Molly Shannon and I forget who the other host was. But
Anna Gasteyer? Oh, the sweaty balls routine.
Yeah, they also
Yeah.
had Betty White on there too.
Yep. Where, oh God, what did they called? Oh, damn it. Some of those were words.
You doing all right over there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Got the Rona again?
Nah, maybe. I don't know.
Cool. Glad to be here.
No, I don't
I'm
have
really
the Rona
happy
again.
we walked in.
I don't have the Rona again. Just
At least it's at the end of the week, I suppose.
Yeah.
some sort of chest cold. I keep getting sick. Seriously, like every month I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick of being sick.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, exactly. So, I had some sort of coughity cough. It's annoying. My phlegm is not a gross color, so it's got to be at the end of it.
It's good.
Probably people that understand phlegm colors of sickness.
No,
For-
I
and,
do.
And for all you phlegm enthusiasts out there,
You phlegmologists. Phlegm.
Was it like a no? You know what?
No.
I was willing to go down this road, but
it's a funny story. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania premieres today. And we actually had tickets that I totally forgot about until last night. And I was like, "Wait, when are our tickets for Ant-Man? They're not tomorrow, are they?" And so she looks it up. She's like, "Yep." I'm like, "Well, we're gonna have to change those bad boys." So it could have been Ant-Man right now.
Thought about going to see it today, but then I just didn't.
me. I'm Nick. I have days off in the middle of the week. Me.
I sure do.
So I guess the question is, will both of you be able to see it within the next 2 weeks?
Actually, yeah. Don't look at me like that.
Well, I'll be in Disney next week.
Sounds like a perfect time to see it, baby. They got that movie theater at Disney Springs. It's a good one too. That's where I saw the
Oh,
Lego.
yeah,
That's where I
actually.
saw the Lego Batman movie
Awesome.
Really?
and Pirates of the Caribbean
The original or
and
the?
and Star Wars. I want to say Episode 3.
Huh.
All right, we should get on with the show before Nick dies in the middle.
Right. But yeah, so
But yeah.
I'm excited. Especially excited to see how right we are.
Right. I forgot. Yeah.
Did we make a thing?
Yeah, that MODOK is Yellow Jacket.
MODOK is Yellow Jacket.
Oh, right. Yeah, I wrote that down somewhere.
Yeah. That
So by the time this comes out, hearing those words, you will already know if we were correct or incorrect. But,
Yep.
But we won't
Hopefully.
know. I won't know until Saturday.
I'm going to try and see it Saturday, I think.
I'll probably see it when I come back.
Some good ass trailers during that superb owl.
Yeah.
We can talk about other stuff and get to those in a minute if you want.
No, not really. I was gonna say I've been watching Bad Batch, and boy, that's a show that talks about absolutely nothing that's relative and or important.
The last episode, some shit happened though.
Yeah, but
Finally, this has been kind of a slower season.
Are you talking about this?
The most recent episode,
Yeah.
episode 9,
Yeah, some stuff happened, but
with the Emperor and the Imperial Stormtroopers, like the official changeover from clones to fucking troopers.
Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, that was last week's. I'm talking about this week's was it's Thursday.
That was
last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. This week's they got trapped in that stupid canyon.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but
so it was boring.
So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that happened.
So
but
last week's was cool.
it was, and that's what I was telling you. It was like it was cool, but like, okay, so now we know what happened to the clone troopers. Okay, great.
Vox Machina ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like they resolve their cliffhangers well. They just move on to a new thing the next week, and then you're like,
Well, no, because I mean there was like an ending last season, but this season they're still gonna stick with the dragon whatever.
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. So, which I also think is funny that they're
Weird mouth sounds today.
Yeah.
rebellious, outlaw clone troopers that
They're the
still-
A team.
right, that still maintain their clone trooper armor. They just repainted it in slightly.
The helmets are different too.
No, helmets are the same.
No, Hunter's helmet is the same, but Wrecker's and Tech's and shit are completely different helmets. I will let you Google it right now and look at how different they are.
While you're
not.
Googling
They're
that,
painted different.
No, they have weird goggles and shit. Wrecker's has a completely different mouthpiece. Echo's has weird goggles. It's not the weird, like half Boba Fett, half Stormtrooper armor that all of the rest of them have.
You Google that and you find out and let us know. In the meantime, I want to tell you about a thought I had in the middle there where I started imagining what the A-Team theme song would sound like as produced by John Williams.
I feel like it would be samey, just with more symphonics behind it.
I was going to say, I would feel like it would still have a lot more behind it, like a lot more strings and bass and just a little more majesty to it, but still fun. Sorry.
I'm looking at season 1 helmets.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're still the same.
Also, there would be none of that, machine gun snare drum preamble in the beginning of the song. It would just go into.
It's true.
Yeah. I think it'd be
I'm literally looking at pictures of their helmets right now.
What?
Those are completely, other than Hunters, those are completely different helmets than the regular clone trooper helmets.
Right, but not different from what they had from season 1. These are the same helmets they had in season 1.
I never said that they were different from season 1.
I thought you were
You made it
talking-
sound like they were that they were in clone trooper armor, just painted different.
They're Bad Batch clone trooper armor stuff. That's what I meant. Sorry. We were talking about the same thing. Their armor is the same, but just painted differently.
Even in my argument, I said that they were different from the clone trooper armor. I made it very clear what I was talking about. I think you just don't want to be wrong. So I'm right, Nick's wrong. Let's move on.
My point is that they're not... My point is they didn't seem to change much to try to hide from the Empire.
No.
all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
it's not like the A-Team did much to hide from the Empire. I mean, American government. Fucking
It's not like they're wearing their uniforms.
giant fucking Mr. T with his huge fucking mohawk and all of his gold jewelry he wears for reasons nobody can comprehend.
Driving around the same van.
No, I mean, honestly, like, God damn it! Now you're making me think about the tactical inferiority of Mr. Chi and his Mr. T and his gold chains just a jangling.
Yeah, there's no
I feel weird about that sentence.
tactical. He was there for the driving and the muscle and the shooting.
Yes.
And pitying fools.
He was definitely there to pity fools.
He was
Quite a
definitely
bit.
there to pity fools. So
Fools
Usually
were pitied.
Murdoch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he did not like flying.
I don't remember if in the original series he did or didn't, but in the movie they made it clear.
Yeah, no. I like the movie. So they used.
I like the movie too.
So they used it as a way to get around some budget things.
Well, clearly.
Well, like that was the idea in the TV show though, was because like a lot of these things could have been handled with planes, but no. Because Mr. T was afraid of flying.
Or helicopters.
Or helicopters, yes. Damn it. Helicopter.
Woof.
I am just all over the place today, and I'm
bit.
sorry.
It's all right. We need somebody to be all over the place.
Thank you. Did Nick just say he values my presence on this show?
He did.
I feel warm and tingly.
I like your pants, by the way.
Thank you. I've had these for a while. They're pretty great.
They are pretty great. They're very golden plaid.
I was
You
just
look
going
like
to
a-
go ahead and
You
not
look like
tell anyone.
You look like a golfer or like a kid's imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Golf was just.
I'm literally okay with that.
Rob just came off from a golfing expedition. Kevin came from his 8th grade math teacher, maybe high school.
Yeah, because I got my tweed coat, which
You
would
do.
Oh yeah,
probably
no.
look very
He's
fun with
teaching
your
AP
pants.
English.
That's true.
Let's be clear about that.
Shakespeare comedies.
Yes, but
Or
he makes
Shakespeare
sure to give the kids something current and hip, so he relates them all back to Star Wars.
Sure.
That's true.
We actually had Shakespeare's comedies and Shakespeare's tragedies class we could take for English.
And I do have a Star Wars, a Shakespearean Star Wars book.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Interesting. Which
they
was
were
just
written
Star
a few
Wars
years ago.
Star Wars just done in Shakespearean language or just
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I would like to see that.
Bring it next time. If somebody reminds me, because I won't remember on my own.
No, of course you will. Says the thing in the back of my car right now. Have we told Nick what it is yet? I don't feel
It's
like
the
we
stock sign.
have. Yeah.
Yeah. A stock sign, huh?
Uh-huh.
The back or the front?
The back.
Back, yeah.
Yeah. The back, the older one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The freshly painted one is in our backyard. It's weird too, because like I didn't realize until we brought it home that Joanna just brought our fence paint to paint the background on the sign, and now that it's there, it just blends in.
That's funny.
It sits on the fence and it just blends in, and you can just kind of, the only way you know a sign's there is because 3 dimensions exist.
Right.
So
Reminds me
yeah.
of the days of stealing stuff from theater shows. I mean, long-term borrowing.
We were told, nay, ordered by the entertainment director, may he rest in peace, to steal the signs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Full blessing.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Full blessing to commit a crime. Yeah.
We'll even,
Is that what happened?
we'll even see if there's going to be a fest. So, anyways, so there's some trailers that happened during the
Super Bowl?
super owl. Which one? Guardians.
Yeah, let's start with Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians. No Thor yet.
No, I don't think there's going to be a Thor.
I don't think there's going to be a
No,
Thor
I
because
think he's had other shit to do.
Okay.
he bounced out.
Yeah.
You think it was a quick? in
Yeah,
and out?
I think the Thor and the Guardians team up that we got was what we got in Thub and Lunder.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a quick in and out.
But so we got a little bit more. We got some Star-Lord flirting with Nebula because Gamora's having none of that Peter Quill anymore, which good for her. That's probably a pretty good decision on her part.
Yeah. He's got
My
feelings,
opinion that Rocket is going to die has only been cemented as far as my prediction goes.
Right. Like, apparently they're using the Groot person in a costume Groot instead of a CGI Groot.
Well, it's enhanced person in a suit
Right.
for sure. definitely mocap going on. But it's funny because now Groot looks more like Vin Diesel. So it's funny because they could have used Vin Diesel as the mocap, but I don't think they did.
He's definitely a lot bulkier than the old Groot.
Yeah, he's
But perhaps
he's shredded.
he has an official name. It's either a swole Groot or thick Groot or something
because
like that.
technically it's not Groot. It's
No, he's a new person.
yeah, he's a new Groot.
Yeah, a swole Groot.
Swole Groot.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Did they really see who the bad guy was in?
We did get something more about who the bad guy is in this one because it's not Adam Warlock.
But Adam Warlock's supposed to be in it. Yes?
He is,
Yeah.
and we saw him in the trailer,
Thought
but
we
it
did.
just seems like he's going to probably start out as like a gold people sent me to like I'm going to be my own person and join the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah, that old chestnut.
Exactly, but it was the very fancy looking black guy, the High Evolutionary.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so that's who that was.
No idea who that is. Not mine.
He is an actor. He's in the Rogues Gallery from the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's one of the galactic big boys.
He's a galactic cosmic villain, though I know him from the X-Men mostly.
Yeah, because didn't he try and use the Shi'ar as a weapon to send to Earth
for a hot minute.
And was it the Guardian? No, the Gladiator.
Yes, I think so.
Blue guy with a mohawk who wasn't Yondu
That's not helpful.
was one of his like henchmen, I think, for a while.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. Who everybody thought was Yondu, but was not Yondu.
I will forever remember the High Evolutionary as the guy that Spider-Man taught what bathrooms were.
Well, I guess he's more of a purple, but yeah, Gladiator.
Was he an American Gladiator? That's okay. I'm not sorry about that. So he's a high baddie, like Kang the Conqueror is a high baddie, galactic, cosmic baddie.
Cosmic, but definitely not multiversal.
Okay.
Like Kang is, but I have a feeling that there will be a connection.
I think there's going to have to be, don't you? Or do you think Marvel's done with the big team ups?
But I'm also even though we're not supposed to get Galactus because I think Galactus is theoretically supposed to be like the final of the MCU. I have a feeling he's going to be the start of the introduction to Galactus.
We're talking about Galactus. Isn't that really awesome Silver Fantastic Four or Silver Surfer movie?
But I'm talking about the MCU.
I know.
And that was not Galactus. That, like the Green Lantern movie, was a cloud.
It was not Galactus?
Why do you
the
poke at him?
The Fantastic Four movies could not do a single villain justice. Like here's Doctor Doom, I guess. Oh, and now here's Galactus from a certain point of view. Ooh, the shadow of the cloud is making the two brackets on his head. That's enough for you nerds, right?
Yep.
What? No? Okay, well, too bad.
Why do you do this to him?
Because I don't like to hear his explanations.
I mean, yeah, me too. But
And I'm sorry that my usual, I don't have the fire and brimstone today. I am very tired from this work week.
the verve isn't quite there.
The belief is there, but I can't quite get the gumption.
The je ne sais quoi.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Stop it.
I will not. I will forever make that joke when someone says that phrase. I don't care. I think I still, to this day, think it's the funniest fucking language joke.
It's pretty funny.
Thank you.
It especially worked out pretty well when we were Musketeers.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. What other trailer did we get? We got...
Fucking Flash, bro!
Oh, that's right. We got...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
With I'm Batman. I cheered at that moment.
I did too.
I'm like...
I don't care, Kevin.
I don't care either anymore.
Good.
It's a Batman movie guest starring two Flash.
Yeah, it's a Batman movie guest starring two very problematic humans. Yeah, I'm so upset. I'm going to have to watch this movie.
I know. But I got
to support him. God damn it, it looks so good.
He is
Sorry.
They are in therapy and rehab.
I'm
They
glad
are
to hear
committed to that. The person in question who the kidnapping hullabaloo has been, even after they've gone to rehab, has been on record to say, this was not what it seemed. I was never in any danger, any harm.
Yeah.
I was there of my own volition. So events have transpired since. What they did is not excusable. They're especially the raucous and the punching people at bars and
Yeah. Being a general menace on the island of Hawaii.
Yeah, just I've been calling Ezra Miller the terror of the West Coast. But yeah, so they're committed to
That's good to hear. Though.
to being better, and so I'm going to give them a chance, but mostly because I get to see two different Batmen in a movie. Because we not only saw Keaton Batman, we saw
Batfleck
in a motorcycle that looked weirdly
like Christian Bale.
Yeah, but you could tell it was Batfleck. But that I thought was funny, and I don't know if you guys saw the suit display of bat suits.
Yes.
No, I missed that.
So the one it sort of went in. So it had the main one that Michael Keaton is wearing in the Flash movie. And on the left, you saw like a year one prototype bat suit.
Yeah.
Next to that was like a very clothy looking gray and blue suit.
Yep.
And then in the middle was, and then next to that was 89, and then 92, and then a more armored looking bat suit, and then like a sort of a desert, almost a little bit looking like Batfleck's future suit.
Yeah.
It was a much more like almost like a desert commando sort of bat suit. So it was quite the gallery of Sooty boys.
Yeah. I'm
and
looking at it now.
I was studying those.
Right.
Like as soon as it was over, I'm like, well, gotta look at this for about an hour. Cool.
I thought the gray and blue one looked more like the video game when they did the blue and gray.
Oh, for sure. Like it didn't look like because it still looked like the material that like in BVS his suit is made out of, which I love. I wish they would do more of that and less armor, more of like the molded Superman suit, like the mold, but like not like the rubber molded. This new weird textured material that they've been using for super suits lately. I've really been digging because it sculpts well and it still makes it look like a super suit. Yeah. Without being goofy armor or dumb leather or
right
immovable. So I just got a text from Joanna just now.
Amazing.
Fucking stupendous.
So Batman.
So Batman.
Featuring the Flash.
I did also giggle when he uncovered the thing and there was my favorite Batmobile.
Oh,
just like yummy.
But a little upgraded too.
A little upgraded. Yep. And then of course, then Michael Keaton, and all he says, "I'm Batman."
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm quite. Cut print done.
No,
that's all I see.
See,
all I need to see.
It's very good.
So this is supposed to be like the DC reboot, so that we can get to the Gods and Monsters.
Which is it looks like he travels in time.
Yep. Well, because basically it's Flashpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is what we previewed in that one movie where he goes, "I've traveled too far."
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that there will be like maybe he checks out a couple different universes and we get to see some Thomas Wayne. I would appreciate that just as a person.
Yeah.
Especially if it was Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing him.
Oh yeah. Yes, and please.
Oh, but if we got a Lauren Cohen Joker.
Right? Fucking. And I'm sure they're way too busy doing their Negan and Maggie show, but
I still.
Yeah, what's that called? The Shambling Deceased or something?
I think it's called The Adventures of Negan and Maggie.
Oh, okay.
I just see the 80s opening.
Ignoring
right now.
their hatred and sexual tension.
I still have not caught up on Walking Dead. I'm a horrible human being.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, but Last of Us, I've definitely.
Oh my God!
It just keeps getting better and better.
It keeps getting better and better.
And my buddy Lee, not the Lee, my other buddy. He was like, I'm hesitant to watch it. I'm like, you played the game, right? He's like, oh yeah, I love the game. I'm like,
fucking watch it.
I'm like, then watch it, dude. I go, this is hands down probably the best comic to or video game to adaptation ever. Hands down. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah.
It is incredibly faithful while taking sensical artistic license.
Right. Yeah, and it's beautiful, and it's got great moments so far, and it's halfway through the season,
and a little gay,
and a little more than a little.
It's a lot of gay.
There's some gay, but and now video game adaptions are coming out of the woodworks, especially TV shows. Yeah, like because there's the God of War series that's going to be on Amazon that they're starting with the Norse stuff, and that kind of bothers me. I really wish they would start with the Greek.
Yeah,
because that's
never played the game, so. Not true.
No, you should absolutely start.
They're doing the Norse thing.
No. Wait, why?
And then there's going to be an Assassin's Creed series that I think they're also going to do the Norse stuff. They're gonna base it off of Valhalla.
Hopefully they do better than the movie.
There's a new Tomb Raider series that's gonna have a video game tie-in. Right? There's obviously the Fallout.
The snake is eating its tail at this point. The fuck?
Tombstone I'm over with. I don't give a shit about. I mean, I thought the new movie was good, but I'm just kind of like...
Tombstone.
Yeah. You said Tombstone,
Did
not
I?
Tomb Raider. Yeah.
You know what I meant.
I did know what you meant.
I think they can put the Tombstone in Tomb Raider.
I liked the new movie. I actually thought it had a lot of writing woes.
Yes.
But other than that, it was a good adaptation of the new video game.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, oh, it can't be almost over. She hasn't upgraded her weapons. Like that's how much it reminded me of the video game. I was like, she hasn't upgraded her weapons yet. What is she doing? But it's just like when I'm watching The Last of Us and he's like looking through houses. I'm like, hey, I got to get that scrap so you can craft. We'll get you.
No, I know.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Put it down.
ADHD.
Put it down. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking. There's a lot of stuff coming. And I saw an article about the Super Mario Brothers movie, which I don't know if you guys saw that ad.
No, didn't see that one.
So do you remember the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
Yes.
With that goofy rap intro?
Yes.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sick is in trouble, you can call us on the double. So anyway, that song.
No,
shut up.
Finish it.
No. Finish it.
You know very well that you know all the words to the whole fucking thing.
So overly impressed with Kevin's knowledge of
I can't remember
obscure
basic minutia anymore, but like old TV theme songs, lock, stock, and barrel, baby. So they did basically the new Mario Brothers movie to that rap of it was basically like a commercial for their Super Mario Brothers plumbing business, and it was very cute. I highly suggest.
I
watching it.
remember it vaguely watching it.
See, and I had a couple
not played by Captain Lou Albano. I'm not in.
Exactly. Because I had a couple VHSs of it back in the day.
Sure.
Yeah. I did like how the SNL did
the Pedro Pascal Mario Brothers with the shotgun.
Yeah, it was so good.
That sounds right.
Oh god!
And then the reviews were like they picked the worst game to do this with.
Batman.
It's a Batman. Drink.
Was there another trailer that they? I think those were the only two.
No, there were definitely more.
There were more.
Shazam. Was there a new Shazam?
I don't think there was a new Shazam.
No, it wasn't a new Shazam.
There's a final trailer or something. Oh, that's not related. Never mind.
Oh, the Fast X.
Oh, yeah.
And I think there was also another very brief Indiana Jones.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that was.
right. Indiana
There
Jones.
was
Style
Indiana
of
Jones.
Destiny.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Which I'm very stoked for.
Yeah.
It looks a lot better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Because it doesn't have Shia LaBeouf in it.
Shia LaBeouf
That
wasn't
is-
even my problem with it. The Steven Spielberg. If you don't put aliens in this movie, I'll kill myself. I feel better. I was finally able to get some shush out there. It didn't have the aliens.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Were the worst part of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
I didn't even mind Shia LaBeouf, but
In the grand scheme of things of that film, Shia LaBeouf is maybe 7th worst thing of that movie.
So
If he even hits, I'm nervous to put him in the top 10, frankly.
also, can we
Because
talk about
Kate Blanchett was in that movie, and she was wasted.
Can we talk about all the shit Harrison Ford's doing lately? He's in 2 television shows at the same time.
One
Yeah.
of them being a comedy.
And he's funny.
I've heard. I can't watch it because it's on fucking Apple.
Do either of you have T-Mobile?
No.
Oh. Do either of you have iPhones?
No.
Well, then fuck, I'm trying to help here.
I know, but what makes you... Okay.
I have
can-
both of
we
those
can have-
things, and neither one, and I don't get Apple TV.
Yes, you do. You just need to go onto your T-Mobile app if you have T-Mobile
Yeah,
and sign up for it. Otherwise,
but it costs.
no, you get it for free if you're on Magenta Max.
I'm not on my.
They're not. You probably are.
No, I have a business account.
Oh, you're lame. Well, but if you have an iPhone, then go to iTunes and you get like a free month or something like that for having it. So anyway, it's Shrinking. It's about therapists, one of whom is played by Jason Segel, who decides that in order to truly help people, he has to be more of a vigilante about it. And like basically, because what I really like about it is that in a lot of movies, therapists always seem to wield more power than they actually have by leading people to, the help that they need. So this is basically what he's doing. Is he's like, I'm going to be more hands-on. I'm going to get my hands a little dirtier as a therapist, and actually try and be there for these people and truly help them. He makes a lot of bad decisions, and he's going through a lot of shit himself because his wife died like a year or something ago, and his daughter, who I don't know who the casting director is, but the daughter and the mom look like they could be fucking related. They did such a good job. Nice. So he has like this really hard relationship with his daughter because he fell to pieces, but she still needed a dad, but he wasn't there for him. So Jordan from Scrubs. Okay. Is the next door neighbor who basically picked up the slack there, with Jefferson Darcy from Married with Children as her husband. This is a Bill Lawrence show, by the way.
Mr. Scream from Wayne's World 2.
Yeah, exactly. But this is Bill Lawrence, who did Scrubs. This is his show.
Oh, interesting.
And it's very well written. And also Jessica Williams from The Daily Show, the correspondent.
Yeah.
She's in it, and fucking incredible.
What's it called again?
Shrinking. So he's in that, and he's also in yet another Taylor Sheridan production. Because that guy apparently just gets infinity money now. Mm-hmm. He's just like, so I have another idea for a show about a grumpy guy with a heart of gold, and they're like, just fucking make it. Why aren't you filming it already, you piece of shit? He's like, hey, can I hire some of the biggest actors of all time? Yeah, fucking whatever. Just take the money and film it. So anyway, it has Helen Mirren and Harrison Ford as a married couple. Yeah. And it also has as like the kind of evil business villain is Timothy fucking Dalton.
I enjoyed that Paramount it's on Paramount Plus, right?
It is, and it's got nipples.
Nipples.
Boy and girl.
I have a question that I'm going to feel really bad about.
No, it's not Helen Mirren's.
Thank you.
All you have to do is pop in Caligula for that.
That's young Helen Mirren. I want old Helen Mirren titties.
Why can't we get some gilf Helen Mirren titty?
Right?
Whip them out, lady. We want to see them still. Everybody still wants to see them.
All right, this went down a weird place.
Yeah.
I did want to comment, though, just really quick. Paramount Plus has found its NCIS niche, though. And it's Westerns with old guys now.
Well, not so much Western, frontier sort of I think you want to call it, because it's not really Western, because it's not really, like, it's cowboys, but it's like actual cowboys, not like cowboys. But like, it's got modern sort of cowboys, too. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you've watched Mayor of Kingstown, but fuck me, is that a good show. Son of a bitch, because it's not propaganda.
Nice.
Which a lot of people just assume it is, because it's about cops and shit, but really it's about this guy who... and I feel like I've talked about it on this show before, but it's about a guy who basically manages the prisoners and the gangs and works deals with, the Department of Corrections and stuff like that. And basically is kind of their liaison, as it were, to make sure things keep running and crime doesn't get out of control, and makes deals. And it's very compelling. Okay. And I'm worried about season 3, obviously, because, Hawkeye had to go and get himself in a pickle. To put it incredibly gently. So Indiana Jones.
I was going to say, like, I don't know if pickle's the right word. So beef patty, maybe.
So Indiana Jones, they have a young version of him that they basically plucked old footage and slapped him in a different scene and used some techno wizardry. And it's pretty cool.
Super de-aged him and shit.
Well, I mean, they didn't really have to de-age. They literally took just old footage.
Okay.
And just copy paste into a different scene.
Presumably cleaned it up from the film.
Absolutely,
quality.
I'm sure, I hear they're pretty good at that now.
Yeah.
And there was a Fast and Furious trailer.
Yep.
They're,
They make money. I can't.
And even
And they're fun.
Vin Diesel has even described the fact that he went from these being like, kind of fun racing and heist movies to a modern day Dungeons and Dragons adventure.
Yeah.
Because he's a big fucking nerd.
He is.
And they're bringing everybody back for this one. Like Charlize Theron is back, John Cena's back, Jason Momoa's the bad guy in this one, who apparently has been there the whole time. Like they even put him in like the shit that was going on in like Fast and Furious 5 with the bank vault and shit. Like, he was there the whole time going, "Ooh, these mangy kids in their 50s."
Boy, that plot hasn't been used in the Fast movies before.
Yeah. And Brie Larson is in it.
Oh,
and my theory is that she's playing Brian's sister.
Okay.
Because they sure do keep finding reasons for him to not be there without just doing the adult thing and killing off the damn character.
Yeah. Did I see
Like
footage of him in the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
But I think it's like flashback stuff. I don't think they're... And I think if they were going to do that, I don't think Vin would ever do that without like permission from his family.
But I know the family has given Vin like blanket permission.
Yeah.
And just
So I don't know. I don't know if they're because
But
I think they used his brother for
They
the
two of them, in fact, because they all share really fucking similar genes.
And it's not like it's that hard to, mix it up now.
Yeah, but they all look the fuck alike. And it's so
This
weird.
movie doesn't look very good, but it's going to be fun, and I know I'm going to see it opening night because Saber's obsessed with them. So
I
what can I do?
will not be seeing it at all.
Really?
Oh, come on,
I
man.
kind of felt like these would be like a guilty pleasure for you.
Yeah,
No.
really.
I've
I'm
not
surprised.
seen a single one of them all the way through.
Really?
Wow, like not even the first one.
Like I can understand not finishing the third one.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift is rough, man.
I've seen bits and pieces of a lot of them, but never one all the way through.
Huh.
Don't care to. Never, nope, not a one.
Okay, but like,
Nope. Nope.
But Brie Larson's in this one.
Hey, Brie Larson.
I like that girl.
That is good.
She's
all right,
a good
but the
egg.
second one has a whole lot of like, it's just stupid. You're supposed to cut me off and say no again.
No.
Eva Mendes, though.
It's got Michelle Rodriguez in it a lot, and I love Michelle
Not
Rodriguez.
the second
and-
one.
Not
the third.
or the third.
But she's in them.
Or the
and,
fifth.
Yeah.
Because she died after the fourth.
But she somehow
Spoiler
came
alert.
back.
Because her death was faked. Or they used a
Yeah.
Lazarus pit. Who
Who
knows?
knows?
I did it for the other guy too.
Paladin used lay on hands or some shit.
They're fun, man. They're
fun.
stupid fun.
Don't expect reality to even grace its
Stupid
lovely presence there.
Fun for me was Bullet Train. That
It was stupid fun. There was a movie I watched that I want your opinion on, and I don't remember what it was.
Was it 13 Ghosts?
No, God, what a
Do
masterpiece
you remember that movie?
film is.
Do you remember the movie 43? Did you either one of you ever
Yes.
see it? Came out in like 2013.
Yes, I have seen it, and boy, I'm upset I had to sit through that.
I thought it was kind of funny and disturbingly just wrong in so many levels.
The Kentucky Fried movie was a better version of that. I've always thought.
It was. I was flipping Amazon Prime, maybe. I don't know, but I think it's on
That and the film,
Showtime.
everything you wanted to know about sex but were afraid to ask. That's a great.
Never saw that one, but I watched movie 43,
Okay.
and it was. Yeah. That comedy certainly has aged not well.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that movie came out at the height of like edgy comedy.
Yeah, edgy comedy for 2013. What, 10 years ago? Yeah.
But like right around that same time period of like it was right at the tail end of like Dane Cook keeps getting work because people think he's funny. No, he's just shouting problematic things. It's fine.
I still kind of like old Dane Cook.
I like old school Dane Cook.
Has a lot of it aged well? No, but there is some stuff he's done that has actually aged pretty well. And I know it's just him, like, it's just how he announces things with his mouth that makes it funny.
No.
But I enjoy it for whatever reason. Like, his bit about driving through, like, a mall parking lot, I have always thought was fucking hilarious.
Didn't he do one of his specials with the Shocker logo on it? On
The
stage?
Sufi.
Yep.
It's not it's a Sufi. It's the reverse. It's the super finger. That's what
Yeah.
he calls it. It was his
So
logo.
it's not the Shocker,
Oh.
it's both middle fingers.
Yeah, with the
Okay.
thumb out. It's the Sufi. That's what it's called.
That's where that came from?
Yep. You're welcome.
A lot of my relationships feel icky now.
Going 5 miles an hour. It feels like I'm in a chase scene from Chips. I'm backing up. I still think it's funny.
He's got some good bits. Good bits.
I was in my house cleaning a dish.
Let's do this. I'm a cashier.
It's a catapult. That's right. Of his dick.
So Batman.
So Batman. I'd like to see Dane Cook in a fucking oh God, Dane Cook is in one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Which one?
And like
Yes.
like one you wouldn't expect. It wasn't one of his stupid comedies.
Oh,
though I
God.
still
Was it the Kevin Costner movie that he did?
No. This was like an astronaut movie where they were trained to go out into space and they had to be in like this fucking hyperbolic chamber or whatever for 300 days or something like that to kind of train being around each other long term in a confined area. Just basically, it was a test of whether they could handle going to Mars or whatever without like sleep or anything like that. And like weird shit starts happening. Like somebody breaks into the unit and then like they come up from because it's underground and they break out before it's over and like
You've talked about this movie before.
there's like a weird like end of the world thing. I hated it because it gave zero satisfactory ending.
Yeah. You've mentioned.
Did you figure out what the movie was? You wanted me to?
No, I'm no, I was trying to Google it and nothing was coming up that like looked familiar, so I'm just gonna have to.
Next time.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come to me. I'll be
He was
like,
in
Wally. It was Wally.
Witness?
He was in American Gods. Dane Cook was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting. Back in 2017.
It's called like 300 and some odd days or something like that.
The other thing that came out today that I don't get to watch because we're here, Picard.
Yeah, watch that when I get home.
Yeah.
400
excited.
days.
Gonna try. Oh, 400 days, sure.
Is Picard started again?
Yep.
Today.
Oh,
Episode 1 of season 3 is today.
I know what I'm doing.
We did get a final trailer a little bit ago. I think it was in between our shows.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we did. We sure
the whole next gen cast is back, looking older and delicious.
Except for Gates McFadden, who apparently has like some kind of allergy to aging because she is a fine wine. That woman. I blame the weed.
No, that's fair.
yeah, she looks great.
Marina Sirtis also looks great, but like,
Gates
but
McFadden
aged
and Gates
appropriately, I
McFadden
think.
and fucking LeVar Burton.
Okay, but Michael Dorn too.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. God damn it.
Oh, I also watched The Menu. Have you guys seen The Menu?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I do
Fucking
want
watch
to.
it.
I know.
It says it's a satirical horror movie. Cabin in the Woods was a satirical horror movie. This was just like I wouldn't call it satirical horror, but I mean, it was great. I loved it.
I understand the plot. I've heard what the plot is,
You
and that sounds like it's a
simply
satirical
must.
horror movie.
There are going to
yeah.
be so many things that are going to frustrate you and make you laugh and make you uncomfortable because you understand from a food service point of view.
I knew what you were saying.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Sounds upsetting.
So if you have not seen it, go watch it. It's very good. It's intriguing.
Yeah, Ray Fiennes. Love him.
Yeah, Voldemort and Luigi, the original Luigi from the Mario Brothers movie.
John Leguizamo.
He was.
Oh, as in he is also in the movie. I thought you meant Ray Fiennes was at some point Luigi, and I was I was going to be like, what universe did you travel from where you got to experience this, and can I go there?
That would be great.
It would still be terrible,
And that
but like it would be Ralph Fiennes in a terrible movie,
wonderful-
so probably better.
the lady that was opposite of Beast. What's that female actress's name? The female that orders at the end.
You talking about
Anya Taylor-Joy?
Yes.
But what opposite of Beast?
Because Nicholas Hoult is the other. He means, yeah.
I don't know why I'm not making these connections.
I don't
'cause
know
Normally,
why
that's
not.
the thing
Yeah,
I
that's-
do.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
Kevin-
surprised too.
That's a Kevin signature.
She's
Sounds
great
like
in
Emma
this movie.
Watson.
Like, if we ever get famous enough where people ask for our autographs, your autographs will be novels that say, hey, you remember the movie where the Beast, Voldemort, and the girl from the chess show did a movie? Yeah, that was pretty great. Like, that's what your autographs... They won't actually ever include your signature, mind
Which
you.
is funny because she is also in the X-Men universe because she was Magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, she was.
Yep.
Yeah,
Colossus' little sister.
She sure was. God, she's such a great actress. She's great in
very
that
good.
movie.
Gonna be Peach in the Super Mario movie.
And again, doesn't get to use her wonderful, normal.
Watch real quick. I watched Babylon finally. I was very excited to watch this movie, and I knew it was going to be kind of bad and confusing and a little whack. And it was all those things, but I also loved it.
Still not the movie you wanted
Sure.
me to get my opinion on?
No,
Okay.
because this was an action movie. I cannot remember what it was, but yeah, it was a lot of incredibly gratuitous nudity.
Oh,
Really?
Like you watch a girl pee on a naked fat guy, and you watch it happen.
I was about to make a joke about getting up and being right back, but I guess I'll rescind that joke.
So many penises.
but I'll make it.
Babylon, the
The movie with Harley Quinn, yeah,
really
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay.
yeah. It basically a really fucked up. They basically play the movie off as the inspiration for Singing in the Rain.
Really?
But the rain is a girl peeing on a guy. But like it's about the transition from silent films to talkies.
Right.
And very much Margot Robbie's character is the I can't stand him girl, and,
yeah.
and Brad Pitt is very much the I love you, I love you, I love you.
Yeah.
It's so there are a lot of connections to Singing in the Rain, and at the end, one of the main characters is seeing Singing in the Rain, and they start doing the likening to it, and he just starts bawling because this was such a traumatic experience, and it was good. It was 3 hours of really fucking weird movie, and Margot Robbie's occasional nipples.
Well,
She was not wearing a lot of clothes in that film.
okay.
So good movie.
So good movie. But that wasn't why. It was just good
Right.
because it was weird, and you know how much I like fucking weird movies.
Yeah. And that brings us back to I saw 13 Ghosts for the first time the other day.
That was your first time seeing
I'd
13
never
Ghosts?
seen 13 Ghosts
Shut
before.
your fucking mouth. Matthew Lillard is a revelation in that film.
He's an absolute American treasure, and that movie just further solidifies it. Like, I love him in everything he's ever
Speaking
done.
of movie with nipples.
Not the nipples I was expecting, but the nipples I think you deserve.
According to IMDb, Babylon, in their when they rate their nudity, this one says 2 scenes depicting women sexually kissing each other.
What?
Yeah, that certainly existed in the movie and was not at all the most noticeable of events.
The woman sings a song that could be interpreted as being about a cat or about female genitalia.
It's absolutely.
Is this from the
It is
website of...
absolutely about female genitalia. It is 100% about female genitalia,
What
and it's
website is this?
brilliant.
Is this the American Family Coalition?
Is it the IMDb, the sex and nudity section? People will put the dumbest shit in there. They're like, yes, you see the top half of a clothed butt.
A man
Medium
showers,
nudity.
A man showers outdoors. Rear nudity is seen.
The man showers indoors underneath a girl peeing on
Yeah,
him.
they have that one up there too. A man has a champagne bottle shoved into his rectum by a woman. No nudity. Well, then why'd you even put it on there?
3 stars.
I'm sorry, that's the last one. Rob, so 13 Ghosts. So Batman.
Oh my god, it was plain.
Plane.
Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter from Luke Cage.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I've seen I've seen ads for it.
It was shockingly good.
Plane, huh?
Yeah, and I think I think they have a sequel. Well, a spin-off sequel with just Michael Cordel's character. I think that's called Boat. I think it's called Boat.
Really quick. Oh, okay. I was going to ask. I think that answers my question, but I was going to ask: plane is in Zoom Zoom or plane is in Nebraska?
Plane is in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because it's about a plane that goes down.
Planes, snakes on a.
Yeah.
A pilot finds himself caught in a war zone after he's forced to land his commercial aircraft during a terrible storm.
Correct.
It's a synopsis.
It was very good.
Yeah, thank you. I read it off IMDb. But girl and her horse, except the horse is a robot car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best synopsis I've ever given to a movie.
Absolutely, 100%. And I credit you every time I say it. So as my friend Kevin Melnick would say, Bumblebee.
No, I know.
Bumblebee,
That wasn't what I was.
Bumblebee.
No, I was going to say 13 Ghosts, so I'd never seen it. And that movie is shockingly good.
It holds
yeah.
up so well.
It has no right to be as good as it is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that movie got zero money because
Well,
it's
it was
so good.
It became a cult classic.
Oh,
it
I
was one
know.
of those movies that blew
Yeah.
up once it was on fucking home video.
Yeah.
So good.
And like, fucking that film has a surprisingly well stacked cast, and it doesn't deserve them. I feel like half the
It
time.
absolutely does not.
Fucking Tony Shalhoub, Matthew Lillard, F. Murray Abraham, fucking Salieri, F. Murray Abraham.
Yep.
It was so. It was really good. It's such a good.
And I bet you
movie.
when this movie it was going to be stupid.
Oh, I absolutely thought it was going to be stupid. I absolutely thought it was going to be a dumb horror movie. And you know what? It is, but that's fine.
In the best way.
In the best way. Yeah.
Is that they have to like survive the house for a night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. It was very good.
But the house has spooky, contained
Yeah.
ghosts of
Yeah.
great violence and weirdness.
Wasn't there also
Like the
another?
mama and the baby.
Oh, the mom and the baby is not my friend.
Wasn't there also?
No. I'm so glad I didn't see. I'm so glad you don't see them very often.
Wasn't there also another similar movie that also had a lot of stars in it, but it turns out all of like the deaths were faked or something like that? Or
Are you talking about like a house on Haunted Hill or something like that? The one with Catherine Zeta-Jones?
is that one? It's same premise where the guy dies. Like these.
It couldn't have Catherine Zeta-Jones in it. It had Vincent Price.
Yeah, House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah,
I
Vincent Price.
I just assumed he would have seen that. He would be referring to the remake.
I know.
1999.
Oh
Jeez.
wow, really? That's
Yeah.
Liam Neeson, by the way, isn't it?
I want to say yes.
I don't know. I never saw it.
I
I have
did, but
seen
it was-
the Vincent Price one,
it was
which
a-
is great.
1,000 years ago.
Well, no, it couldn't.
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush.
Famke
Jeffrey
Janssen.
Rush.
Yeah, that's it. with
Oh, no, it
Jeffrey
wasn't
Rush.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. It was Famke Janssen.
Okay, and then it.
Allie Larder. Tay Diggs.
Oh yeah,
It's a surprisingly stacked cast too.
I said it. It was a surprisingly stacked cast. It was surprisingly a good movie. Well, delightfully fun. Anyways, should we get to nerd grabs and finish this bad boy up?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So nerd grabs. You guys get any nerdy things? Whoa.
Oh God,
Kevin's throwing.
we're throwing. Oh God. Okay, so
So sometimes I like to get these mystery bags with the little figure clips. We have a few of them hanging around. I have about a dozen of these fucking things because I love them for
Yeah.
some reason. Like I have a Fennec hanging off one of my kitchen cabinets for crying out loud. But this one that I found today is the 90s block of pure awesome that Disney
it's-
used to have back
it's
in the day.
one Saturday morning, basically.
Or the weekday afternoons too.
Weekday
so I mean, you
afternoons,
could get
yeah.
Goliath,
Launchpad,
Darkwing
Baloo.
Duck. Now, if I had to give a top three, that would be like these are the best ones you could get. Obviously, Darkwing Duck, Goliath, and fucking Flashblade from the Mighty Ducks series.
Yeah.
I would say but they're all good. The only one that I would be kind of meh about is the Gummy Bears.
Yep.
Which, speaking of theme songs that I remember for no reason, Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Yeah, that's so.
Every single one of us knew that too.
which is funny because I remember that theme song with almost near clarity. But if you asked me to tell you the plot of a single episode,
if
I
you ask
couldn't
me
do
if
it.
I've ever seen a single episode,
And
I don't
have,
think I could
because
tell
I
you.
still remember
have.
them bouncing in the theme song. So I remember watching that at the very least.
All right, before we look at them, I think we should go around and do our top three as well. Kevin
So,
just
so
did
mine
his.
obviously would be, and so I'm actually sad that they have Chip and Dale, but it's just Chip, no Dale. If I was to get, I would love to have Dale,
Yeah.
obviously, because
Right.
Barney Dale,
Magnum.
because Barney Dale.
Well, yeah, that too. Top 3 for me though: Scrooge, Launchpad, Max.
Max would be good too.
But like, I don't see a bad one on here except for the fucking Cubby Gummy.
Yeah, Cubby. I was trying to remember which
Yep,
which
it's Cubby.
Dick Lord that was.
Mine would be Blue, Darkwing, probably Goliath. But I'm guessing exclusive A looks like it might be Gidget.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's definitely Gadget, or as Monterey Jack called her,
Gidget.
Yeah.
I cannot
And
tell.
then exclusive B?
I have no idea.
It's a fucking weird ass
Yeah,
MODOK kind of thing
some
happening.
Fucking squid guy happening,
Yeah, I don't.
which just makes me hope I get it,
Yeah, same.
just so I can find out who
All
it
right.
is.
Ready?
All right,
Want you to do it?
Yep.
Go. Ooh, I got Scrooge.
Fuck is the opening thingy on
I cursed myself.
here? You got Cubby, didn't you?
What'd you get?
I don't know yet. Hang on.
Oh, you got Max.
I got Max.
I got
You
Cubby
got
Gummy.
Cubby Gummy, baby.
Cubby Gummy.
You did curse yourself.
I cursed myself. That's what happens. It's all right though. It's always fun. I like the mystery.
Right.
Because I've actually so I'll just go first with nerd grabs, I suppose. I am going to be hosting a D&D game that Nick is joining me on this particular adventure.
Yeah. I definitely felt like the old guy sitting there going, I don't remember any of these sounding spells and things. And
That's because it's 5e, baby.
All right.
last time I played was 2nd edition.
Right? AD&D. I used to play that one, but that wasn't the last I played.
My dice are older than Megan.
So are mine, but like, we don't have to date ourselves like this.
But yeah, it's going to be a 6-person party, though I'm going to be playing one of those people because everybody is playing something that is a far.
What's the name of your character?
Roose Bane, spelled with a W and a Y. He's going to be a cleric, and he's going to basically be the helpy help for the group.
It's gonna be the paladin babysitter.
Exactly, but I went with cleric, so I didn't have to be lawful stupid,
Yeah.
so that people could still make questionable decisions.
I mean, that's the best part.
Exactly, and so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm drawing some inspiration from a couple of books I like, and it's a completely homebrew campaign, and I have a lot of really great ideas, including a puzzle fight that I'm very proud of. That I haven't finished writing exactly what the puzzle is, but I have a lot of the pieces, and it. I can't say anything because I don't want to give anything away to Nick, but when we go outside, I'll tell you.
Okay.
But I'm very proud of this campaign and some of the items I've come up with, and basically the general story of what it's going to be. I'm very proud. But I've been buying a lot of miniatures, especially the packs that are like a pack of 4. You get like 1 big one and 3 little ones. I love those packs, so I've bought a few of those, and a lot of the pieces I've gotten, I've been like, oh yeah, I can work this into the campaign because we're going to be going to like these locations, and yeah, so I've been buying just a shitload of miniatures, and so I think I'm going to have like a painting day.
All right.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Is that it?
Yeah, for the most part.
You're all looking at me like it's my turn.
Well, if you want to go, I can go. But,
No,
all
that's
right,
fine.
go ahead.
I got a PS5 finally.
Hell
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bought it off of a lady friend of mine's. She didn't want it anymore. She's like, "Do you know anybody that wants a PS5?" I'm like, "Yes, me."
Oh, I don't know. Just fucking me. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, she actually gave me that game with it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
You need to get Outriders.
Outriders.
Yeah, I just need something to play with. Or what's that stupid God's Fall? Something like that. I'm at a part where I need help. I'm too lazy to grind. Like I could grind and beat it myself, but I don't have that kind of time on my hands anymore. So I'd rather just go on multiplayer and get a friend.
Sure.
Friend.
Godfall and Outriders.
The graphics are insane.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Even though still trying to figure out the graphics compatibility with my TV because it's not like my TV is that old, but every once in a while it'll glitch a little bit. But yeah, it's so I got a PS5 finally, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna take my PS4 and wipe it and bring it to GameStop and buy some stuff, things.
Oh, man, if only you had a friend who would be willing to buy it off of you.
You want my PS4? Don't you already have a PS4?
No.
Really?
The newest console I have is a Switch. The next newest console I have after that
It's a Super Nintendo.
close. It's an Xbox, the original.
Oof.
The green monster, yes.
This is really old PS4.
Well,
I mean, if you really want to, sure, but I would feel.
I mean, yeah, we're far enough into the life cycle of the current gen that like it's almost not worth it.
I have a spare.
PS4,
Yeah.
And I'm
You're
not.
just willing to give to me.
Well, I mean, if you want to throw me a few bucks for it, that would be preferable.
Oh, sure.
I'm not saying I wouldn't sell it to you. I just know how it operates, and not that it operates horribly, but it's definitely getting towards the end of its life. So I would
Sure.
hate to
And mine is newer.
Okay.
sell you something that would just
Sure.
poop out on you in a year.
Well, I'll think about it. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't think too hard because I.
Well, no. You go ahead and sell yours. I guess I was saying I'll think about
Oh.
it to Kevin because you want to sell yours, and I'm fine
Well,
with it.
I'm going to get $50 for it, if anything, and that includes all the games and everything with it.
Yeah.
Controllers and all that stuff I have with it. So.
Well, GameStop is having an extra $25 on PS4 trade-ins right now. So,
Well, hopefully it's
so maybe it gets $75.
Well, hopefully it'll last for when I get back from Disney, because I do it when I get back from Disney, which I'm going in just a few days.
Oh God, you haven't told us once this episode.
I haven't. It's the first time.
I'm very excited for you.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't been in fucking since I was a senior in high school.
Yeah, it's
So
different.
excited for you to build a lightsaber, dude. I expect you to text me right before and right after.
Perhaps during.
No, he's got to experience that. Just
I'm sure there'll be pictures and videos taken, not by me, but I said don't take I said don't take videos because I don't want. I mean, I'm gonna cry.
It's yeah, you. No,
Which is
I
fine.
understand. You
Which is
don't ever
fine.
want to take videos during that because of the crying.
Which is fine. I don't care if people know I'm going to cry about it. I just don't need video reminders of it.
it's so good. Fucking just, I am unreasonably excited about you doing this.
Yeah, and then there's something else.
Now, everyone, go back and listen to all of that and think of, instead of Nick going to Disneyland, replace the word Disney or Disney World with sex. You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Weird. Like
It makes everything Kevin said weird
I guess.
and spectacular.
I'm liking the collection of weird, nerdy little
Yeah.
accoutrement things we have
Yeah.
abounding around the.
It's the shrine.
I think that's it, really. Unless I remember what else it is that I. Yeah, it's PS5 and Disney. Really,
Sure.
it's exciting. My birthday.
So I went to Arizona.
You did.
I did. Got to go down for the Arizona Renaissance Festival, their opening weekend. It was a lot of fun. I got to experience it with another friend of ours, the Glorious Tweet. They had never been, so it was very fun to experience them going to it for the first time. So yeah, we went down. We went a little longer this time, so we had a couple days on either end. Yeah, I know what I said. So we had a couple extra days on either end, and we did some hiking in Arizona, and yeah, that's really fun. The folks we went down to see there, the friends of ours. The dude was in a wedding with me last summer.
Sure.
And his wife and I and him all got along really well, and so they're like, "Yeah, come down for the Renaissance Festival. It's fun." We're like, "Deal." So we did, and it was a lot cheaper this time because we didn't have to pay for a hotel. Nice. Yeah. But I won't go too much into it, just to say that when we got down there, I was having a little bit of anxiety over some life stuff, but also just being in someone's house.
Sure.
And being in a space that is not mine and feeling like I don't belong here. So we made a Target run for a couple essentials. And while there and in the electronics section, I discovered that there was a sale on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I did not own yet and have not played. But I figured, I know Tears of the Kingdom's coming out soon, so maybe I'll catch up on it. I'm so sorry I'm so late to the game on this one. I should have bought it like one of my first games out. I really should have. It's so good. I love it. It's so much fun.
I'm currently stuck on my way to like the first like mythical beast, whatever.
Oh, yeah, the divine beasts?
Yeah, where you have to collect the lightning arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Because it auto-saved at a part where I'd already collected a few, but like where the autosave is, he's already noticed me, like the big centaur guy has already noticed me. And so every time I load, he just charges me and fucking kills me.
Oh, hit pause, zoom to a shrine.
Okay.
Yeah, hit pause, zoom. I figured out how to get around some of those autosave problems, yeah.
Yeah, because I fucking... Because I don't want to... Because my next save back is back, and I don't want to go through the conversation with that old Zora fucking cock gobbler, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, as soon as it loads, hit the pause button.
Good to know. I'll do that.
Yep. And honestly, beef your way through some shrines for a while first, too.
My health is just inexcusably low.
Yeah.
But I'm impatient and I want to do stuff. It's a Zelda game. Normally I go to the first temple within like right after the tutorial, God damn it.
Have you seen the VR where they've recreated the original Zelda game and you can now...
Oh, yeah, I saw footage of this, yeah.
Looks badass.
Looks confusing too.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. But I'm like, I suppose now we got the technology, so it's, do it, man.
Just out of a really stupid, obscene tattoo. But anyways.
I think it would be cool. I think it'd be cool if you looked up in that game and you saw like somebody playing. Because
that would be great.
It was
yeah,
from over. You're playing it, and it was
you
down,
look up,
down.
and because it's 2D for the original game, but you are like now in 3D.
Yep.
You look up, you're basically looking through a tube TV, and you see somebody. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'd dig that.
Speaking of older games, Metroid Prime Remastered.
Yep.
Is outstanding.
Is it?
Oh,
Good.
I feel like I'm fucking 20 again.
That was the one on GameCube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was our first foray into 3D, and a lot of the old properties going from 2D to 3D didn't make the jump very well.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nintendo,
I feel like did it well.
figured their shit out. But like people were worried about what Metroid would feel like as a 3D. So I think doing it as a first-person shooter was a good move, and it has one of the best. It's one of the best like story pieces. As far as like those
I'm really
games go.
digging Legend of Zelda's or Breath of the Wild's soundtrack.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's really plain, but I love it.
It's incredibly atmospheric.
But yeah, and I'm excited for Tears of the Kingdom now. I really am. It's going to be fun, I think. And a lot of people are complaining that, we still haven't seen a software update for the Switch. And I'm just like, I don't care. They're fun. All the games I've played are fun. Because Nintendo, above graphics and above technological masterpieces, because they don't do that, but story. They do story so well. I can give up some graphics for story. Yeah. That's fine.
And for those who have Nintendo Online, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance
Game
just
Boy
got released. So I've actually been playing Metroid 2 because I've never played or beaten that one.
Yeah.
And nor have I ever played or beaten Metroid Fusion, which I believe is next on the block for GBA.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to knocking out all of the Metroids.
And I'm excited that they've got, I believe, the OG Link's Awakening and Four Seasons, I believe.
Yeah, because I also really I started playing Minish Cap.
Oh, Minish Cap, that's the one.
Because that's the one, because I had never played that one.
Yeah.
And I am enjoying the shit out of it. And I love the way Link's little hair bounces when he runs.
Nice.
It's very cute. Nice.
All right, that's it for me, honestly. We're just bullshitting at this point.
That's what we do on the show.
Weird.
Yeah.
Best bullshit ever. So next episode, Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania.
Okay.
I'm counting on you boys.
Okay.
I'll get it done. Yeah, I should be. Yeah, should be able to. Cool. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
That's all I got.
Sweet. I'll be in Disney by the time this episode airs. So.
Cool.
Can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Anyways.
It is cold.
It is cold. It's supposed to be like in the 80s. Sunny. It's going to be horrible.
No, I meant it's cold here. I know you're going to a place that's warm. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
No Jamaica.
He said only a week or so out from being in the desert.
Well, in April, I'm going to Disney. So
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody's going to Disney.
except Rob.
Yeah, I haven't been in a while, and that's okay.
When was the last time you were there? That'd be less than a year ago.
It's a little over a year, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we went in October of 21.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Was it open?
Yeah, it was open.
Oh, okay.
There are some spaces that were still masked, but not as many as you would expect.
I'm
well,
excited.
I mean,
Lightsabers
it is
and
Florida, but still.
flying the Millennium Falcon and
That's fun. I'm very excited for you for that. That's where I want you to text me before, after, and during.
I'm going to take total full advantage of the "It's my birthday" button.
Yeah.
On all the parks. So
Yeah. Definitely use the button to your advantage when getting on the fucking smugglers run. For sure. For sure. You need to pilot that shit.
Push a kid out of your way. I don't care what you have to do.
I already told Ashley, I'm like, we're knocking some kids out. She's like, deal. I'm like, sweet, let's do it. Do it. He came back to do the voice of Palpatine that episode.
He sure did. That was
Yeah.
I am the Senate.
That's perfect. Nailed it.
Nice.
All right.
10 out of 10. No notes.
Cut, print. Don't even fix it in post, Ian. All right, this has been Best Threesome Ever, episode 157, brought to you by Heroic Goods and Games and Jaybird Wines. I'm Nick.
I'm Rob.
I'm Kevin.
And we will see you next time. Most likely.